What's going on, guys? I'm going to be replacing the cooling temp switch on my 1991 Honda Accord SE. It's got the F22, so if you're ever wondering how to replace it, this is how you do it. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and I'll show you guys which one we're going to be replacing. So if you can see it right down there, it's going to be this one right here, if it will focus. It's wanting to focus on my finger. But this switch here is what's supposed to be connected to there. It has a spring that's inside of it that fell out, and it's also broken. But if you guys are having issues with your cooling temp gauge on the actual cluster itself not wanting to work, this could be one of the possible reasons why. There are a couple other sensors that could cause issues, like this cooling sensor here, and there's another temp sensor that's off of the back of the thermostat, kind of further back. I could show it to you guys, but it is what it is. But to get started, we're gonna need a 12 mil, and if you don't want to make a mess, I would recommend draining the radiator. But because my radiator's cracked, as you can see, I'm just not gonna worry about it, and I'm just gonna let it run onto the ground. So let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna go with a 12 mil deep, just something to give me a little bit of extra space to get down in here. If yours is not broken, you're gonna need a deep, but mine being broke, I could probably use a shallow, but I'm not going to. So let's go ahead and get this off. All right, guys, so once you got that one out, this is what the new one should look like. This is what it should look like whenever you pull yours out, but mine being broken, this is what it looks like. All right, so once you guys get it out, that's what it's gonna look like. This is what the new sensor looks like. I know you guys saw mine, but that's gonna be the end that sticks out after you pull that little sensor off right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed right back there, and then I'll show you how the pigtail works. All right, so I got that sensor installed. Now, on another note, you don't want to go too tight on that sensor. You just kind of want to flush it up. If you go a little too tight, you do run the risk of stripping the threads out of the head. So I recommend just taking it slow, taking it easy, and just don't over tighten it. But other than that, we'll move on to the next step. So we're going to take this prong here and this sensor. You can see the other piece that's still broken in mine, but I did have to put a new pigtail on this, and this is just a crimp connector, so it's not working very well. So I have a new one, and I'm going to take the time to solder this on, just because it's been having a ground issue lately before this issue started and happened. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that fixed, and then I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right, guys, well, that's project finished. So as you guys can see, we got it fixed, and no longer any issues. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind giving me a follow and a subscribe and a like, I really appreciate it. If there's anything else you guys need questions with, just let me know. See ya.